under $28. All right, I think we're headed to Stephanie next. We're headed back to Stephanie for a petunia, the petunia plant. And this one's the SuperCal 6-piece petunia plant. It's new. It's on sale for under $30. This one, again, with everything having free shipping and handling, we'll have that opportunity as well. And a $10 easy pay. So, Miss Stephanie, this one's been a huge hit, over 3,500 orders.
Oh, that's great.
Already placed this month. So can you go ahead and tell everybody about the petunia and what makes your variety so very different?
Absolutely. The SuperCal
You can't see
Petunia.
me from behind them.
You can see on the side of the table. I know, they're almost a little too tall for me as well. But this is the ultimate petunia, Amy. You know, most of us have grown up seeing petunias at garden centers or nurseries, and what they don't tell you there is that if you get a summer rain or a really hot summer day, those plants are going to start to almost melt away and they're not going to bounce back. Well, the SuperCal is actually a cross between a petunia and its cousin, the calibrachoa. So it's combining the best qualities of both of these plants. So you're getting these beautiful large flowers. And that's the reason why we grow a petunia. It is because the flowers are extra large. They're bold. It's like an explosion of color really fast in the garden. That's why we love a petunia. And here you see this is the light yellow. Before that, we were seeing the pink improved. This is a 3-color collection, a 6-piece collection. But then you're getting, you know, some of the qualities from a calibrachoa, which means none of the sticky foliage where your flowers are gonna kind of get stuck on there and you have to go out and clean them yourself. These are self-cleaning. These can handle the hard summer rains. I don't know if you've ever grown a petunia in your garden, Amy.
I think they're a classic. I have, and I'll be honest, I like to put them in flower boxes.
Okay, awesome.
Because you see how if you look at this one, well, you're kind of looking at the images, but I find that they cascade a little bit. So if you have a little box planter and it kind of goes over the deck or over the balcony, this is my favorite because it starts to drape down a little bit inclined.
You're totally right, and this will do that even better because it does have that quality from the calibrachoa, which is known for sort of its overflowing capabilities. And at the top of the show, we have a VT, a little video of our test trials. Well, we can put it up, but you know, I just wanted to mention, these have all been tested and tried by us for you. You know, if you were to go to a different nursery, chances are you're going to find the old school petunias, ones that aren't going to be able to handle the hot summer or that really intense rain. But you know, we test thousands and thousands of varieties of plants, and we said this SuperCal cannot be missed. And so definitely, if you want a fast explosion of color in the garden, I mean, just take a look at this. This is the pink improved. It's like electric.
You get all this. So there's going to be a little mix of like the darker purple, the pink,
this isn't even a full collection. This is like 4 plants. This is the light yellow just starting. I mean, you can see these beautiful, almost like buttery yellow. And then over with you, Amy, that is the Sunray pink, which it's beautiful. It has that light yellow center. Dev, did you want to come out and say why you love these?
I wanted to just tell you why I love them is because you can see the color from a mile away.
Absolutely.
I'm telling you, when these are in full bloom, it just looks like this ball of color. And like for me, that's what summer is all about.
100%.
Now, where do you guys like to plant them? Do you keep them in containers the way they are here on the set, or do you like to put them in the ground? I don't think I've ever seen petunias in the ground. I've always seen them in
That's a great
pots.
question. They're actually a really popular bedding plant. I love them in hanging baskets like you have here. Because like you, I like to watch it kind of overflow and have that cascading look. Dev, how do you like to grow yours?
The way that I actually grow them,
you get butterflies involved.
These are actually wonderful pollinator plants, and because they grow so fast, I actually like to put them in my pollinator garden, which my pollinator garden is pretty much full of our Asclepias that we saw earlier, and then I have the SuperCal Petunias in front of them, and it creates a wonderful kind of layered look of color.
And the colors just meld beautiful together.
It is a really nice.
What about like sun versus shade? Can they?
They both love sun. And you know, the petunia, if you're going to plant it in the ground, Mother Nature can pretty much take care of it. If you do it in a container, you might need to get out the hose every once in a while. But I wanted to show you just how fast these grow. I mean, this is one of the 6. It's already blooming for you right out of the box.
That's what will arrive.
That's
6 of those.
And then with the plant that you have,
Amy,
sorry, that's only after 6 weeks of growth.
6 weeks?
And it's just getting started. I mean, these petunias, unlike other varieties.
And then 6 weeks later.
That's right. You're going to have 3 seasons of flowers. all the way through the fall.
I'm glad my own children did not multiply that quick. That would have been a lot to handle from that to 6 weeks later.
That's right.
And you know, again, the gotta grow guarantee. You know, sometimes you go to the local garden store, first of all, to pick up all these plants physically. Like, you know, if you're on your own, if you don't have all that strength, that's a lot to carry back into the car and then out of the car.
And get it dirty.
Right, you gotta get the Dyson out and get that trunk clean. This all gets delivered to your home, those 6 pieces, and it will arrive when it's time to plant it, so whether it's in that pot or in the ground. But to me, you know, there's that gardener looking for rare, and then there's that gardener looking for classic, but the better version of the classic, and a petunia is a classic to me.
It absolutely is, and you can see right here in this picture, what makes this petunia better is that rounded, mounded form. So many of us, we've grown so many petunias, they get all stretched out. One side will grow a lot further than the other side. You have these big kind of like gaping holes where no flowers are blooming, and it just is kind of a mess. Not with these SuperCal Petunias. Look at that. That is one plant just overflowing out of the container.
So that's just one. We're getting 6 of those.
That's right.
It's just amazing.
Wow. Well, we only have a minute left, so will you guys please remind the customer while we have the sale price of exactly what we're getting here when it comes to petunias so they all know?
Absolutely. So the SuperCal Petunia, it's the better petunia. It's a cross of the petunia and the calabricoa. So you're getting those extra large petunia flowers that we all love, which makes it a classic in the garden. But then you're getting this beautiful overflowing, cascading growth that you're seeing here. Like Amy was mentioning, grow it in your window boxes. And it can handle those hot summer days, those big summer rains that most petunias, once they get rained on, it takes them weeks to pop back up. These are gonna do it lickety-split.
On sale too, so M89824. You'll get that perfect combo of purples and pinks and yellows all ready to go. Just stay on the phone lines. We'll do shipping for free, and you've got that payment of $9.99. Real quick, everybody's asking about the outfit, and we have it ready to be shopped for off of QVC.com. So before we move to our one-time only, the sweatshirt with its little roping detail is from my Studio Park line. There's a blue with stars. I'm wearing cream with anchors. And then the jeans are from Logo, and you can find it all on items recently on air under QVC.com. So there's the answer to that question. All right, but now, who likes peppers? Who likes cucumbers? Who likes making a garden salad with vegetables from your own garden? Well, I've got